We begin with the worldwide concerns over Israel's main airport. It is the new focal point after more than 2 weeks of violence in Gaza. Secretary of State John Kerry says progress is being made toward ending the fighting between Israel and Hamas. He flew to Tel Aviv overnight. Kerry arrived on a military jet the day after the FAA imposed a ban on American commercial flights to Israel.
A Hamas rocket that landed near Ben Gurion Airport prompted the FAA order. European aviation agencies took similar action. Don Dahler is at Ben Gurion Airport, which is open for business today, but not very busy. Don, good morning.
That's true. Good morning. Usually Ben Gurion is much busier than this, but you can see the security lines behind me are completely empty. Now, on any given day, Israel's only international airport usually has about 1,000 passengers coming from or to the United States. Despite the heavy toll that the Israeli Defense Forces have had against Hamas fighters and tunnels and rocket launchers, Hamas continues to fight, albeit with much fewer Israeli casualties.
The alarm has been activated in the airport. Please follow the security instructions.
Passengers in Tel Aviv's airport scrambled for shelter yesterday when Hamas launched 3 rockets in their direction. 2 rockets were reportedly intercepted by Israel's Iron Dome defense system. But one of the rockets destroyed this house less than a mile from the airport. No one was injured. The homeowner had left for work 5 minutes earlier.
If the 2,000 or so rockets fired out of Gaza were more accurate or not knocked down by Israel's air defense system, this would be a much more common sight.
This was the worst direct hit on an Israeli home. Its proximity to the airport sent a shudder through the international aviation community, still stunned by the shooting down of Malaysian Flight 17 over Ukraine. The Hamas rocket strike prompted a wide-scale cancellation of flights. In Gaza, the third war there in just over 5 years has taken the lives of at least 600 Palestinians, most of them civilians. The Israeli Defense Forces focused on eliminating Hamas rocket launch sites and tunnels. 2 Israeli civilians and 29 Israeli soldiers have died in this most recent conflict. A young French-Israeli soldier was buried yesterday. These young people, whoever they are, come here for the love of their country, for the love of Israel, he says. At their age, they could be on vacation, they could be in New York, but no, they come here and defend this country. Israel is unlikely to stop its campaign in Gaza until it feels security has been established.
And we just got word that a 3rd Israeli civilian was killed in a rocket attack. The past conflicts in Gaza were settled with ceasefires, but those ceasefires never addressed the core issues. In addition to Secretary of State Kerry, UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon is also in the region trying to bring an end to the violence. Nora?
All right, Don, thank you.